From the microscopic to the majestic, animals shape the very fabric of our world. But as climate change and biodiversity loss threaten their existence, our future hangs in the balance. This is why in this video we're going to understand the critical role animals play in shaping the environment, so we can start protecting them before it's too late. But what does it mean when we say animals shape the environment? When we say this, we mean that their presence, behaviors, and activities significantly influence the physical, chemical, and biological characteristics of their habitats. This process, known as ecosystem engineering, involves animals modifying, maintaining, or creating habitats. Through their actions, animals play a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity, driving nutrient cycles, and even influencing climate patterns. Predators shape ecosystems not just by controlling prey numbers, but by influencing prey behavior and distribution. The reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park in 1995 triggered a cascade of ecological changes. Elk began avoiding certain areas, allowing willow and aspen to recover. This, in turn, provided habitat for beavers, whose dams created wetlands that benefited numerous other species. In marine environments, sea otters control sea urchin populations in kelp forests. Without otters, urchins can overgraze kelp, creating barren areas. Animals are also nature's gardeners, spreading plant seeds far and wide. Fruit-eating birds like toucans and hornbills are especially effective. They can carry seeds for kilometers before depositing them in their droppings, complete with a natural fertilizer. Mammals play a crucial role too. Elephants, for instance, can disperse seeds up to 65 kilometers from the parent plant. Their digestive system actually enhances the germination of some seeds, like those of the balanites tree in Africa. Even fish contribute to seed dispersal. In the Amazon, fruit-eating fish like piranhas and pacas spread seeds during flood seasons, helping to maintain the diversity of floodplain forests. Some animals have such a profound impact that they're considered keystone species. Beavers are a classic example. By building dams, they create wetlands that slow water flow, reduce erosion, and provide habitat for countless plants and animals. A single beaver pond can support thousands of organisms, from microscopic plankton to large mammals like moose. Parrotfish play a crucial role in maintaining coral reefs. They feed on algae that would otherwise smother corals, and their digestive process creates much of the sand found on tropical beaches. A single parrotfish can produce up to 90 kilograms of sand per year. While insects are the most famous pollinators, which is something we have talked about in this channel before, many vertebrates also provide this crucial ecosystem service. Bats are key pollinators in tropical and desert environments. The lesser long-nosed bat, for example, is essential for pollinating agave and cacti in North American deserts. Birds, especially hummingbirds, sunbirds, and honeyeaters, are specialized nectar feeders that pollinate a wide variety of plants. The sword-billed hummingbird of South America has a beak as long as its body, allowing it to pollinate deep-throated flowers that other species can't reach. Some unlikely pollinators include lemurs in Madagascar, gecko lizards in New Zealand, and even crocodilians, which can transport pollen on their scales as they move between aquatic plant patches. Hey, wait a second. If you want to keep learning stuff to get a bit smarter every day, we wanted to invite you to subscribe to our channel real quick and comment it down below so you get our response. Decomposers break down dead organic matter, recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. While bacteria and fungi do much of this work, animals play a crucial role too. Termites in tropical forests can consume up to half of all dead wood, releasing nutrients that would otherwise be locked up for decades. Burying beetles are fascinating decomposers that bury small animal carcasses underground. This behavior not only provides food for their larvae, but also enriches the soil, and prevents the spread of diseases associated with rotting flesh. In aquatic systems, detritivores like crayfish break down leaf litter and other organic matter, making nutrients available to other organisms in the food web. And talking about marine ecosystems, we find that coral polyps, tiny animals related to jellyfish, create the largest biological structures on Earth, coral reefs. These ecosystems support an estimated 25% of all marine species, despite covering less than 1% of the ocean floor. Each coral polyp secretes a calcium carbonate skeleton, which over time builds up to form the complex structures we recognize as coral reefs. Oysters also create reef structures in coastal areas. Oyster reefs provide habitat for hundreds of species, improve water quality through their filter feeding, and help protect coastlines from erosion and storm damage. Migratory animals serve as biological pumps, moving nutrients between ecosystems. Pacific salmon provide a dramatic example. They accumulate most of their body mass in the ocean, then return to their natal streams to spawn and die. This brings marine-derived nutrients deep into terrestrial ecosystems, fertilizing streamside vegetation and supporting a wide range of wildlife. Wildebeest in the Serengeti perform a similar function on land. Their annual migration moves vast amounts of biomass and nutrients across the landscape, influencing vegetation patterns and supporting a complex food web that includes predators like lions and crocodiles. Even insects contribute to this process. Bogong moths in Australia migrate in huge numbers from lowland breeding grounds to alpine areas. Their bodies provide a crucial nutrient input to nutrient-poor mountain ecosystems. The intricate balance of ecosystems and the profound impact of human actions on biodiversity is something we should all be aware of. If you want to delve deeper into this topic, in today's book recommendation, we find The Song of the Dodo, Island Biogeography in an Age of Extinctions by David Quammen, who goes through the stories of various species, highlighting the importance of preserving unique habitats and the interconnectedness of life on Earth. Now, we want to hear you in the comments. What are some ways we can raise awareness about the importance of biodiversity and the role animals play in maintaining healthy ecosystems? This is the end of the video. Hope you learned something new with us today. Please give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to keep getting enriched from our content and share the video with someone you know will like it.